In this video, I'm going to show mathematically how you can show that the marginal rate of substitution is equal to marginal utility, that is marginal utility of good x and good y. Marginal rate of substitution is the slope of an indifference curve. And then utility is the satisfaction that one gets from consuming good y or good x. Marginal utility is the change in utility. So we are going to show that marginal rate of substitution is equal to the marginal utility of good y and good x. Marginal rate of substitution is given by this formula dy dx. Now, suppose you have that function u is equal to xy. U is a symbol that shows utility. So this shows that utility is dependent on good x and good y. To show that this is equal to the marginal rate of substitution, you are going to take the total differential of good x and good y. So there it is, du dx multiplied by dx plus du dy multiplied by dy, that you are going to equate it to 0. So the total differential of xy, you are going to equate it to 0. Then take du dy to the other side, you get that. Now what you need to do is make dx dy the subject of the formula. Dy dx the subject of the formula. Remember, dy dx is the marginal rate of substitution. Make dy dx the subject of the formula and you are going to end up with that. Dy dx is equal to du dx over du dy. Du dx, that's the marginal utility of x. This is the change in utility with respect to x. So that's the marginal utility of x, and du dy is the marginal utility of y. So you can see that dy dx, which is the slope of the indifference curve, is equal to the marginal utility of good x over the marginal utility of good y. So there you have showed that marginal rate of substitution is equal to the marginal utilities of good x and good y. I hope this was helpful. Thank you very much for watching.